I warmly welcome you to this journey of profound transformation. Today we will dive into one of the most important changes we are experiencing on both an energetic and physical level: the transition from our carbon body to a crystalline one. In this time of spiritual awakening, we are witnessing an unprecedented evolutionary process that affects both our biology and our consciousness. Our bodies, which have historically been built on a carbon foundation, are beginning to recalibrate towards a crystalline structure. This shift is not just symbolic, but a response to the increased energetic vibrations and frequencies that are flowing in from the fifth dimension. This process of transitioning from a carbon-based body to a crystalline one prepares us to integrate and sustain higher frequencies of light. This is a profound adjustment that affects not only our physical structure, but also our emotions, thoughts, and energetic patterns. This transformation is allowing our biology to be more receptive to the energies of ascension, accelerating our evolution towards a state of greater consciousness and connection to the higher dimensions. We are entering a more expansive reality, a reality that offers us the opportunity to align with our true essence and vibrate in harmony with the universe. Through this transition, many are experiencing changes at a cellular level, feeling a call towards a new, more subtle, but at the same time more powerful way of existence. This opens the doors to the creation of a life more coherent with love, abundance, and universal wisdom. What does this change really mean for us? How can we recognize the symptoms of this transformation in our body and mind? And most importantly, how can we consciously align ourselves with this ascension process to facilitate our evolution? Join me on this fascinating journey where we will explore together the signs of this physical and energetic evolution and discover how this transition is affecting our being and our ability to vibrate in tune with the whole. Synchronicities are one of the clearest indicators that you are in alignment with the universal flow and the ascension process. These meaningful coincidences, which go beyond chance, are moments when life seems to be orchestrated in a way that we cannot fully explain with logic. A common example is when you think of someone right before that person calls or texts you. This type of experience is not simply a chance coincidence. It is a reflection of how, on an energetic level, you are tuning into the higher vibrations of the universe. When you are in this state of alignment, you enter a flow where everything seems to connect in a perfect way, as if the universe itself is responding to your thoughts, emotions, and desires. This is a clear sign that you are vibrating in harmony with the higher frequencies, which in turn allows you to pick up and manifest more clearly the signals that the universe is sending you. As you move forward in the ascension process, these synchronicities become more frequent because your energy field is being adjusted to resonate with the universal energy field. It is as if you are tuning an instrument to play the same tune as the cosmos. The more aware you become of your own energy and the power of your thoughts and intentions, the easier it becomes to recognize these signs and act on them. It is a process of co-creation where both you and the universe are working together to guide you towards your highest purpose. Synchronicities not only act as small confirmations that you are on the right path, but they also serve as reminders that everything in the universe is interconnected. These moments invite you to trust your intuition more, to open yourself up to new possibilities, and to maintain an attitude of gratitude for the signs you receive. Through these experiences, the universe is telling you, you are exactly where you need to be. This flow of synchronicities is a powerful sign that you are moving forward in your ascension process, aligning with the energies of the fifth dimension and opening the door to a more conscious, connected life in harmony with the whole. Loss of identity is another profound and transformative sign that you may go through during the process of evolving your body and consciousness. As you move into a higher frequency and begin to resonate with the energies of ascension, it is natural to feel a disconnection from the I that previously defined you. This phenomenon is not a negative thing, although it can feel disconcerting and even overwhelming. It is a clear sign that you are leaving behind old patterns, beliefs, and structures that no longer serve your growth. Imagine that your previous identity is like a suit that you have worn for a long time. You have become so accustomed to that suit, those beliefs and those ways of being, that they seem to be part of your essence. However, when you begin to raise your vibration and align with your higher self, that suit begins to feel uncomfortable, too tight for the expansion you are experiencing. The feeling of loss of identity is actually a process of liberation. You are letting go of what no longer belongs to you, what was aligned with a more limited version of yourself, to make way for a new, more authentic and expansive expression. This change can generate an internal crisis, a feeling of emptiness or confusion, because what once defined your role in society, your relationships, your desires, and even your fears, no longer has the same weight or relevance in your life. What is happening is that your consciousness is recalibrating, and what once seemed important to you begins to fade away as you get closer to the essence of who you really are, beyond external conditioning. You are entering a state of reconnection with your higher self, that part of you that has always been in tune with universal truths, but was often covered by layers of social, cultural, and emotional conditioning. This process of losing identity is also linked to the release of old patterns that used to govern your behavior and decisions. You may notice that some relationships no longer resonate with you, that certain habits or attitudes no longer satisfy you, or that what once motivated you now leaves you indifferent. This is all part of the transmutation of your being, a necessary process so that you can fully align yourself with your higher purpose and with the energies of ascension. By letting go of the old, you create space for a new version of yourself to emerge, more aligned with the energies of the fifth dimension. This process of change also brings with it a redefinition of your sense of identity. The new identity that is emerging is not based on external roles or outside expectations, but on a deep connection with your spiritual essence. You are transforming into a being who no longer needs to cling to the known or the safe, because you trust in the wisdom of your higher self and the universal flow. This new identity is more centered in the present, open to the infinite possibilities of the universe, and anchored in love and expansion. The loss of identity is an invitation to remember who you are in your purest form, beyond any earthly definition. It is an essential part of your evolution into a higher existence, where the ego gives way to the soul, and where your true essence can manifest in its full magnificence. Increased emotional sensitivity is another key feature of the spiritual and physical transformation process you are experiencing. As your body adjusts to the new energetic and vibrational frequencies of ascension, your emotions also begin to intensify. This phenomenon manifests as an amplification of emotions, where you may experience moments of deep joy and connection, but also periods of sadness or nostalgia with a greater intensity than you used to feel. This happens because, in this transformation process, your body and consciousness are releasing dense old energies that have been accumulated over years and even lifetimes. Emotions, which are energetic expressions, are now coming to the surface to be felt and released. As your energetic structure opens and adjusts to the high frequencies of the fifth dimension, previously repressed or unresolved emotions are amplified so that you can recognize, process, and release them. This increase in emotional sensitivity is a sign that you are going through an energetic purification process. On the other hand, you also become more sensitive to the energies around you. The joy, love, and gratitude you feel become more vibrant, full of light and expansion. This increased sensitivity allows you to connect with the world more deeply and empathetically, which means that you can experience a stronger emotional connection with people, nature, animals, and the universe itself. Every emotion seems to be charged with new meaning, with a vibration that resonates not only on a personal level, but also on a cosmic one. However, along with positive emotions, you are also likely to experience moments of sadness, anxiety, or a sense of loss with an intensity that can feel overwhelming. This is not a setback, but rather an emotional purge that allows everything that is not aligned with your new vibration to dissolve. It is as if your emotional body is readjusting itself to be able to hold a greater amount of light. In this process, you may feel that you are releasing old emotions, past wounds, or simply facing old beliefs that need to be transformed. This increase in emotional sensitivity can also lead you to feel greater empathy towards others. You may notice that you perceive people's emotions more clearly and that their vibrations affect your emotional state more intensely. This is part of your evolution towards a being more aligned with the energies of universal love and unity. But it is also important that you learn to protect your energy field so that you do not absorb the emotions of others in an excessive way. The balance between feeling deeply and maintaining your own energetic boundaries is crucial during this process. This increase in emotional sensitivity is a powerful tool on your ascension path. Amplified emotions guide you toward greater self-understanding and healing, the parts of you that need to align with your higher self. When you allow yourself to feel fully, you are actively collaborating in the integration of the new energetic frequencies, allowing you to vibrate at a higher tune. Although it may feel overwhelming at times, this increase in sensitivity is a reflection of your growth and expansion. You are learning to navigate between the realms of emotion with greater fluidity, recognizing that each feeling, whether joy or sadness, is leading you toward greater alignment with the universe and with the loving energy that is always available to you. The release of blocked energies is another sign in the process of spiritual and physical transformation that accompanies ascension and the evolution of consciousness. As your body and being adjust to the new, higher frequencies, a deep energetic recalibration occurs, which involves the release of stagnant energies that no longer resonate with your new vibration. These energies may have been accumulated over years, even generations, and may be related to unprocessed emotional experiences, traumas, or limiting beliefs that have created blockages in your energy field. When these blocked energies begin to be released, the physical body often becomes a channel for this transformation. This process can manifest through physical symptoms such as muscle aches, stiffness, headaches, or a feeling of heaviness in certain parts of the body. These symptoms are indicative of your energy system adjusting and releasing old densities that have been stored in the tissues, muscles, and organs, leading to a recalibration to align with the new, more subtle and expansive vibrations. The physical body, as the vehicle of your experience on the material plane, is intimately connected to your energy, emotions, and thoughts. Just as a negative emotion or thought can create physical tension or discomfort, the process of healing and energetic release can lead to the emergence of bodily sensations. For example, you may feel pain or discomfort in specific areas of the body where energy has been blocked, such as the neck, back, or joints. This pain can be a sign that the flow of energy is being restored and the affected areas are being purified. It is important to recognize that these physical symptoms are not something negative, but rather part of a cleansing and healing process. Often, the areas of the body where you feel pain or tension are associated with chakras or energy centers that are being activated or unblocked. For example, headaches may be related to the activation of the third eye and crown chakra, which are connected to your ability to receive new insights and raise your consciousness. Similarly, pain in the back or solar plexus area may be related to the release of old emotions trapped in these energy centers. In addition to physical symptoms, this energetic release process can also bring with it intense emotions. As stagnant energy is released, it is common for old emotions, memories, or thought patterns to surface that need to be acknowledged and released. This may create moments of emotional or mental discomfort, but it is an opportunity to purify the energetic field and create space for the new energies that are entering your being. In this context, it is essential to practice self-care and compassion towards yourself during this process. It may be helpful to incorporate practices such as meditation, yoga, conscious breathing, or energy therapies to facilitate the release and movement of energetic flow. It is also important to remember that each symptom is a sign that your body is working to release densities that no longer serve your growth and evolution. Releasing blocked energies is, at its core, a process of renewal and expansion. By releasing these densities, you are allowing new energetic frequencies to integrate into your being, raising your vibration and aligning you with your higher purpose. It is a process that may require patience and trust, but each physical symptom you experience is a sign that your body is making room for more light, more love, and more awareness. As you release stagnant energies, you are preparing to vibrate at a higher tune, connecting more deeply with your higher self and the expansive energies of the universe. Night sweats and hot flashes are also common physical manifestations during the process of ascension and energetic transformation. These symptoms, often experienced without an apparent cause, reflect the intense activity that is occurring within the body as it adjusts to integrate higher levels of light and energy. Far from being simply a physical phenomenon, these episodes are directly related to the evolution of your being into a higher state of consciousness and vibration. As the body begins to integrate higher frequencies of light, the energetic system undergoes a profound recalibration. This process can be intense as cells, tissues, and chakras adjust to align with this new, higher energy. Night sweats and hot flashes are indicators that the body is in the midst of energetic activation. These experiences can feel like sudden waves of heat that come on without warning, accompanied by intense sweat that seems to come out of nowhere. This occurs because the body is literally burning and releasing old, dense energies that are no longer needed in this new vibrational state. This phenomenon can also be understood as a process of energetic purification and detoxification. As the higher frequency light energy enters the body, physiological reactions are generated that help release physical and energetic toxins that have built up over time. Sweat becomes a vehicle to expel not only physical impurities, but also stagnant or blocked energies that have been hindering your spiritual evolution. Hot flashes, often experienced as intense bursts of heat, can be directly related to the activation of the chakras, especially the solar chakra or solar plexus, which is linked to personal will, inner power, and life energy. This energy center is being activated and rewired to handle greater amounts of light and energy, which can lead to a feeling of extreme heat in the body. Likewise, the heart chakra may experience activation, which could also trigger feelings of heat as the body opens to receive more unconditional love and compassion, both toward oneself and others. On a spiritual level, these symptoms indicate that the physical body is in the process of transforming into what is known as the light body. The light body is a more subtle and higher state that allows the human being to hold higher frequencies of energy, facilitating connection to higher dimensions and deeper awareness of the universe. In this state, the body not only experiences an increased ability to channel high vibrational energy, but also becomes lighter, less dense, reflecting a deeper alignment with divine purpose and expansion of the self. It is important to understand that these symptoms, while uncomfortable at times, are positive signs that the process of evolution is underway. The body is responding to the soul's call to align with a more expansive reality connected to cosmic energy. Although there may be moments of discomfort, each episode of night sweats or hot flashes is a reminder that your self is moving forward on its journey toward ascension. To navigate these symptoms more comfortably, it is essential to honor and support your physical body. Staying well hydrated, practicing meditation, and other relaxation techniques and allowing your body to rest when it needs to are key ways to assist this transformation process. Additionally, it is helpful to remember that these episodes are temporary and part of a larger process of healing and expansion. As your energy adjusts to hold more light, you open yourself to new ways of being, more connected to the universal source and your divine purpose. This is a profound and sacred process that marks your transition to a new level of consciousness, where body, mind, and spirit unify in harmony with the higher energies of the cosmos. If this content has resonated with you and you have found inspiration in it, I am happy to hear about it. Your support is invaluable in continuing to share information and resources that accompany you on this path of transformation. I encourage you to subscribe to this channel and to give this video a like. By doing so, you not only support this space, but you also contribute to more people being able to access tools that guide them in their own process of self-discovery and spiritual evolution.